I can't believe I'm saying this, but Fortnite is unbanning cheaters. The cheaters are coming back, guys. Sound the alarms. In this video, we're going to be going over Epic's newest updates and changes in regards to competitive Fortnite, as they have some pretty juicy things cooking in regards to cheaters, especially the fact that some may be coming back. We're also trying to hit 5,000 subs before the end of the year, so if you haven't already, hit that sub button. It'll give you 10 years of luck. Maybe. I think it's only fair I start off with a brief recap as to what started this whole saga of Epic really cracking down on cheaters. About a few months ago, Epic released a blog post going over the competitive details for Chapter 6 Season 1, but also heavily mentioned tournament integrity. Included in the section of the blog post on competitive integrity in tournaments were new changes and measures being taken to uphold integrity. This included the restructuring of cash cups being held at the highest level of competition per region, and the new FNCS divisional cups that require players to advance through multiple rounds of those before they can even begin to compete for any prizes. Other changes included a minimum 28-day competitive ban if found teaming up with a cheater in tournaments, the disqualification from FNCS if you face a 14-day or more competitive ban that would possibly even overlap to the next FNCS if your ban overlaps seasons, and potential legal action against players who cheat. This last point is definitely scary, as legal action is no joke, and Epic definitely wasn't joking. A few weeks later, Fortnite Competitive made a tweet that came out of nowhere. This week, we filed a lawsuit against a player who cheated in our tournaments. This player used cheating software and hardware and tried to avoid getting caught by using multiple accounts. It didn't work. Cheating has no place in Fortnite, and we're doing everything we can to stop it, including legal action. This was a huge deal in itself, as I don't think I've ever seen a company specifically sue a player over cheating, but rather the companies or people that sell cheats to players. This alone really showed us that Epic was done playing around when it came to cheating and was ready to take action. The community was quite thrilled themselves. It was nice to see Epic cracking down. With the initial tweet out there with no update for a little while, Fortnite Competitive came back with an update regarding the lawsuit on February 17th. Cheating is never a winning strat. We took legal action against a player who shared their account to unfairly qualify for FNCS. Now they're banned from Fortnite tournaments forever, and their undeserved prize money was donated to charity. This was a huge deal, as it showed Epic will use their money to win the case, as they clearly did, and it set it as an example for anyone that wants to cheat. They will find you and go after you. So if any of you watching this use cheats, I suggest you stop for your own good and the game's own good. The funny thing about this whole thing is they actually made the cheater make an apology video promising to never cheat again, and that it was a bad idea. I'll play it for you right now. I think the best thing about this lawsuit is Epic took the money back from the player that cheated and didn't keep it, but gave it away to charity. It's a win-win situation overall, as Epic got to set an example and some charities received some funds to give back to their causes. While this was a good update, we received another competitive update 10 days later, or today as of recording this video. Epic released another blog post that shows more changes coming, including unbanning cheaters. They start off the blog by sharing that they're filing more lawsuits. Yeah, they really weren't kidding around about those. Their legal teams must be working overtime at this point. Anyways, their newest lawsuit includes going after an individual, as they say, that stole Fortnite accounts and sold them to others. I wonder if anyone who bought one of those accounts bought it for Renegade Raider, cause I would hate to be someone that spent $1,000 for Renegade Raider just for it to come back to the shop last season for OG Fortnite. Another lawsuit they mentioned was one against the makers of Cronus devices. If you don't know what a Cronus device is, it's basically a little USB stick that you plug into your computer or console that affects your inputs or aiming. It would allow you to have PC aim on a controller, for example, or even give you an aimbot in the form of a very strong aim assist to my understanding. The people that made these devices have removed Fortnite and Rocket League game packs and scripts from their website that help people cheat, according to the blog post. They also add that any continued use of any Cronus device or other devices that provide cheats will result in, at minimum, a competitive ban and the possible loss of any earnings and other legal repercussions they may pursue. Besides the new lawsuits, there are also new PC requirements to continue playing in Fortnite tournaments such as FNCS. While for a while it's been to simply have an account level of 350 or higher to compete in FNCS, if you play on PC, you must now enable TPM and Secure Boot security features. TPM is a secure hardware component that will verify security settings set on your computer, including Secure Boot. It makes it difficult for cheats or any malware to tamper with your computer. Secure Boot is also another security feature that starts basically as soon as your computer boots up. Its job is to prevent any malware from attempting to start on the booting process of your computer, as a lot of malware and cheats tend to do that. My initial thoughts on these changes are that they're honestly pretty good, and I'm surprised they didn't have these rules in place already. It's nice to see Epic making the rules more stingy to protect the competitive environment. Now here's the part that is really interesting and caught my eye immediately and was honestly why I wanted to make this video. Epic is going to unban cheaters and give them a second chance given that they meet these requirements to qualify for an unban. They state that starting in April, they will change the rules to ban first-time offense cheaters for a year. They claim this will allow former cheaters to learn from their past mistakes while it still discourages and punishes players who cheat. A second offense regarding cheating will result in a lifetime ban. Anyone who is in their first ban for cheating can still log on to Fortnite but can't actually enter matchmaking. The only thing they can do is voice chat with or message other players. No matchmaking includes creative violence and the loss of the ability to spectate other players. I'll admit, this is definitely an interesting approach with this new rule. Allowing players to log on to Fortnite but only be able to chat is definitely very interesting. I don't see many people doing that since they can't actually play any mode on the game, but who knows, some cheaters may be thankful for this change. The most important part about this change though is what this means for players who are currently serving a lifetime ban, including the infamous Jarvis who used cheats for a video back in the early days of Fortnite. Players who already have a lifetime ban due to cheating that have been in effect for over a year will now have their lifetime ban lifted. So essentially, Fortnite is unbanning cheaters and giving them a second chance. This is honestly a nice thing to do on Epic's part. They didn't have to do this but are being very generous. Now for how many of those cheaters who were banned will come back, I don't know. What I do know is we will have Jarvis come back for sure. That will be very interesting to watch, and I'm interested to see what comeback video he makes. What is important to note for this new policy change is anyone who actually sold cheats to players and received a lifetime ban are still banned. As they state in the blog post, nothing changes, the lifetime ban is still in effect. Definitely a cold way of saying that, yeah, we don't want you here. In this case though, that is a good thing. So with Epic unbanning cheaters now, I want to hear what you guys have to say on this and all the other changes that are being made to competitive. Leave a comment below on your thoughts. The more feedback out there can help Epic make more changes for the greater good of competitive. Thank you to our channel members, which we recently just launched. If you guys want to support the channel, definitely sign up for a membership as they give some awesome perks with more to come. Don't forget to use code TwistedYeti in the Fortnite item shop, and thank you all for watching and see you guys in the next one.